repeaters! I'm so excited to share with you my experience at the Victorian State School Spectacular. The show held at John Cain Arena on Saturday the 9th of September 2023 this year, with two performances at matinee 1 p.m. and in the evening 6:30 p.m. Mama attended at the matinee. The John Cain Arena is a multi-purpose stadium that hosts various sports and entertainment events. It's named after John Cain, who was the 41st Premier of Victoria and a great supporter of sports and culture. He was also the longest Premier of Victoria. The arena has a capacity of 10,500 people and can be configured for different types of events, such as basketball, netball, tennis, concerts, and arts events. That must be a lot of people, 10,500. It gives me a headache just thinking about it. The arena has a state-of-the-art sound and lighting system that creates an immersive experience from the spectators. The seats are comfortable and spacious, and the views are great from any angle. They really are comfortable. I explored the arena's facilities and amenities. There are plenty of food and beverage options, ranging from fast food to fine dining. The arena is also very accessible and convenient, with public transport, parking, and bike racks nearby. But they're saying best things in life are free. It's so good to know that there's a lot of drinking fountain, or bubbler as I like to call it, in and outside of the arena. Technically, it's not really free because we are mandated by the tax we need to pay. They are everywhere in public places, like parks, and most of them are near the toilet. Great way to stay hydrated. Hydration is essential for our health and well-being, as it helps us regulate our body temperature. Drinking fountains are a great way to reduce plastic waste and save money. How many of those bottles have you thrown away or recycled after one use? How much money have you spent on something that should be a basic human right? Australians use about 13 billion plastic bottles every year, and only 36% of them are recycled. The rest end up in landfills or in the ocean, where they harm wildlife and pollute the environment. By using drinking fountains instead of buying bottled water, we can reduce our environmental impact and save some cash. Moving on, the event organizer brought in talented drummers to kick off the event with a bang! Performed live drum show that will get your heart pumping and your feet tapping. They are known for their energetic, creative, and diverse styles of drumming. The drummers are part of the event and are students from across the state of Victoria. Food trucks are available when you feel hungry. Victorian State School Spectacular was an amazing show that featured a dazzling display of talent, creativity, and passion from over 3,000 students. Yep, including yours truly. From across the state of Victoria, who performed songs, dances, acrobatics, and more. It was a huge production with stunning costumes, lighting, and sound. The theme of the show was Passport to Fun, and it took us on a journey around the world, celebrating different cultures and traditions. It was like a mini holiday in one night. The Victorian State School Spectacular is an annual event that provides opportunities for students to develop their artistic skills, express their individuality, big word for me to say, and collaborate with others. It also celebrates the hard work and dedication of the teachers, staff, and volunteers to make this event possible. The show started with a spectacular opening number, where the performer sang The World Is Ours, which sounds something like this. The World Is Ours is a popular song that has been used in various contexts, including in sporting events as a promotional anthem. It was originally recorded by Aloe Black and David Corey for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. The song's lyrics empathize themes of unity, celebration, and the idea that the world belongs to everyone. Its uplifting and energetic melody makes it suitable for events that celebrate global togetherness and achievement. Followed by the song Turn Up the Sunshine is a phrase that's often used to encourage a positive and energetic atmosphere. It's associated with bright and sunny days where people want to enjoy the outdoors and have a good time, even though that this is indoors. We really had a great time. Not like this dude! Turn Up the Sunshine also made his first cameo in Minions: The Rise of Gru. But before we continue, please leave a like, follow or subscribe, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys! Thousands of years ago, the Wurundjeri people, or Woiwurrung, are an indigenous Australian Aboriginal group who are the traditional custodians of the land in and around Melbourne, Victoria. They are part of the Kulin Nation, which includes several distinct groups who share cultural and linguistic connections. The Wurundjeri have a rich cultural heritage and a deep connection to their ancestral lands. A corroboree is a traditional Aboriginal Australian gathering that includes various ceremonial and cultural activities. Corroborees typically involve dance and music, which participants donning elaborate costumes and body paint just like in the spectacular. The dances often have deep cultural and spiritual significance, conveying stories, myths, and rituals through movement.
So I want to thank each and every one of you that are involved here today.
Have you seen air or silk dance? It's a mesmerizing sight that I witnessed for the first time last weekend. Aerial silk is a type of acrobatic art that involves hanging from long pieces of fabric suspended from the ceiling. The performer twists and turns and wraps themselves around the silk, creating beautiful shapes and movements. I thought they were going to make themselves a mummy for a second. The performers were amazing. They had a graceful and fluid style that made it seem like they were floating in the air. They wore a shimmering neon costume that matched the color of the event's theme. I wish our shirts were to glow in the dark. That way we'd be a lot more noticeable. We were so captivated by their performance. It's a very challenging and demanding art form that requires strength, flexibility, and coordination. It also involves a lot of risk, as there is no safety net. They have a 300mm think foam, but it doesn't save them from injuring themselves. One mistake can break some of their bones, or harness to catch the performer if they fall. Aerial silk performers have to trust their skills and their equipment, and be prepared for any possible scenario. I was impressed by the courage and dedication of these artists. The Victorian State School Spectacular is not only a great entertainment for the whole family, but also a wonderful opportunity for the students to develop their confidence, creativity, and teamwork skills. They get to work with professional artists, choreographers, musicians, and technicians, and learn from their experience and expertise. In line with this, I want to talk about why it is important to showcase talents of kids. You know, kids are amazing. They have so much creativity, curiosity, and potential. They can do things that we adults can only dream of, and they deserve to be recognized and celebrated for their achievements. Showcasing their talents is not only good for their self-esteem and confidence, but also for their development and learning. When kids share their talents with others, they get feedback, encouragement, and inspiration. They learn new skills, improve their existing ones, and discover new possibilities. They also learn to express themselves, communicate with and collaborate with others. It is also good for the society and the world. When we see what kids can do, we are amazed and inspired. We are reminded of the beauty, diversity, and potential of humanity. Insert sans. We are motivated to support, nurture, and empower the next generation of leaders, innovators, and change makers. There are many ways. We can encourage them to participate in competitions, exhibitions, festivals, and events like this one. We can create platforms, communities, and networks for them to connect with other talented kids and mentors. We can also simply praise them, listen to them, and appreciate with them. It is a way of celebrating life, learning, and creativity. It is a way of making the world a better place. I had such a great time at the Victorian State School Spectacular, and I'm so proud of all the students who participated. We worked hard for months to prepare this show, and I guess we delivered an outstanding performance that entertained and inspired thousands of people. See you in the next videos, my dear repeaters. Bye-bye to all of my repeaters. That is all from Cook Repeat.